Universe doesn't have the mind of its own. It cannot contradict you. Therefore, what you say goes. You just need to learn how to properly send your signal into the reality in order to attract abundance, to have plenty of money. And I guarantee that after watching this video from end to end, you will be able to understand why are you actually struggling, where struggle comes from, and how to end this, and how to actually make fu money. So if this is something that you want to learn today, let's get deep into the topic of today's video. So guys, first of all, as a person who was formerly struggling with money, who had the shittiest concept of money, I just want to pass to you some knowledge and some insights that helped me to actually rewrite my relationship with money and become the person that I am proud to be. Okay, and I think that this is very important because when you're in the loop of struggle, you think that whatever you are doing is not going to work. And I personally didn't know how to end this. I was just constantly complaining and being really, really upset that no matter what I am doing, the struggle always, always follows me. And this is not like I was cursed. This is not like you are cursed. This is because if you were not struggling in the first place, you would not experience struggle in your 3D reality. So this is not like struggle is following you. It's like you are bringing struggle everywhere with you. Now, I want to explain in more details what I actually mean, and I want to get a little bit into the definitions. So, think about the universe as the program that you are writing the code to. So, you are programming this program to give you specific reactions to one or another thing, one or another action that you are like accelerating with this program. So when we are talking about money, there are certain definitions that you have about money, about finances, about your career that make you experience the same thing over and over and over again. And what has happened to me actually is every time when I was trying to manifest more money, to manifest like overall just feeling good with my finances finally, like every time I was doing this, I was experiencing like a major backlash, and kinda nothing was going on. The question is why? Every time when I was doing this, I had doubts. So when we are talking about doubts, a lot of us think that doubt is just the opposing thought that you have here and there when you are manifesting something, and then your doubts, they either take over or you overcome this and get your manifestation. The point that doubt is not actually an opposing thought necessarily. Doubt is not a lack of trust of you in the good outcome for yourself. Doubt is not a lack of trust that you can actually do this and that you are worthy of money. Doubt is actually 100% trust into something, into the definition that doesn't work for you. So let's say when we are talking about doubts, a lot of people who experience struggles in their life, they believe that they do not have stable income, they will never be successful, no matter what they do, nothing is going to work out for them, they are always struggling, etc. When you put those definitions in your program, this is exactly what it's going to give to you. So you do not need to work more to find yourself 3 jobs instead of one, to work 20 hours instead of 12 or 8, or how many hours you work in order to make more money. You need to actually rewrite those definitions that you have about your financial reality. And here is exactly how you can do it. So first of all, this is something that I recommend to do throughout my whole challenges, is to write, like sit down and and write all the story that you literally have about money, making money, money as a concept, your career, you as the person who actually is successful or not, like the definition of self. So you need to sit down and write all of those things, how you're annoyed with your reality whatsoever. This story will not be nice, will not be cute. It should be rough, it should be ugly, it should be what you actually think about yourself when you complain, when you cry, when you're upset. And I guarantee that you are not thinking anything positive about yourself at this moment. So, like, you don't need all of this, yeah, I believe I'm worthy of success, like on some deep level. Like, no. Write what you actually think about there. And after you write it down, I want you to actually analyze all the things that have happened to you in the relationship with money. For instance, I'll give you the example. So, some time ago, our company had a client, and I was paid really, really well for working with this client. But at some moment of time, I started thinking that I actually don't work that much. I really don't work that much, and this is not right. So, what would my colleagues think about me that I work so little and get paid so much? I don't think this is right. Like, they may get annoyed, or can I actually make so much money for working with just one client? And I've been working on this client for like 1 or 2 hours a day at maximum in the best case scenario. So I've been marinating myself in this belief for a couple of days. And what do you think happened after? First, client has reduced the amount of money that they pay us, and then this client has fully dropped out. Yes. No. So this is how it happens. This is how your assumptions play out in your reality. If you want to quantum leap into the reality where everything happens in the best case scenario for you, you need new definitions. So you write a new story and you need to stick to it. You need to get in touch with those definitions about the reality that you have, and you need to harmonize them. You need to, like, look at those definitions, new definitions about yourself, about money as a concept, about your career, or however you make money and how you're allowed to make money. Because as in my case, you may be someone who believes that they can make money only by hard work, and if they are having fun, if they are relaxed and they are working effectively instead of working 8 hours long day, that they cannot make money in this way. So you need to harmonize it all. And what you do then, you need to become so certain about those definitions. You need to become as certain in them as you are certain in your bad definitions now. So the main question when manifesting money is where you place your trust in. And a lot of people can say, but Anna, you don't understand. I don't have money right now. I am in debt. I am in a massive debt and I have $100 left on my bank account. I have the solution for you. First of all, take a deep breath and look, I have been in your place. I know what I'm talking about. I really know what I'm talking about. So just listen to me. You need to relax your definition, you need to relax your idea that this amount of money that you have on your balance right now means anything. You need to relax the idea that having $100 on your bank account, that being in debt means anything regarding lack. So here is the thing, like, in your world, there is always abundance. There is always abundance of everything. Just with your brain and with your definitions, with your beliefs, with your thoughts, you are making it to be seen as the abundance of lack, or abundance with the positive sign and the positive meaning. So when you are giving to yourself the definition that having those $100 on your bank account is lack, you are getting away from tuning into any potential opportunity that will help you to get away from this lack. So you need to relax this understanding that having whatever amount of money on your bank account would mean lack. And if you think for some reason right now that once you have $5,000, $10,000, $100,000 on your bank account, then you will feel good. You will not feel like never, never, never. This is bullshit because look, again, from my personal experience, it doesn't matter how much money you have in your account if you have this lack mindset. If you are so scared of losing money, you're scared of spending money, you are scared of money ending, you are scared of losing your job whatsoever, no matter how much money you have in your bank account, you will always be scared. So do yourself a favor and actually work on those definitions now, work on this feeling now. Because once you are able to do more with less, you will need less to do more. This is very important for you to understand. And when people say that money is just an energy, money is just an energy, you need to turn it to a positive frequency, blah, blah, blah. What do they even mean by that? Like, you don't need to tune yourself into any frequency, any vibration. I am not like much of a law of attraction girly. I am hardcore law of assumption girly. So what you need to do is to rewrite the story that you have about me. Stay consistent, persist in your new story. I have a video about persisting. It's either already in or coming out. So if you want to see it, go follow the channel, watch this video. It will be even clearer for you. If you need help with having a clear structured routine, you need help with revising this whole your idea, this whole previous past story, and writing a new one, my 30 days manifestation challenges will come to you in handy. Duh. I hope that this video was helpful. This information has helped me a lot to rewrite my mindset regarding money. I hope that this will be helpful for you as well. I'm looking forward to hear your manifestation success story, and I'll see you soon in my next videos.